This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performances do not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk. There's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading.
Hello traders, happy Halloween to you. I'm Andrea Scalise with your market wrap on the James Dix Financial Network. It was a mixed market today after a disappointing read on consumer confidence and some lackluster earnings results came in. The Dow ended up closing the day at 1280, the Nasdaq at 2366, and the S&P 500 closed at 1377. Also in the news, lower energy prices weren't enough to lift consumer confidence in October, according to the latest survey of the closely watched economic indicator. The conference board said its index of consumer confidence fell to 105.4 from a revised 105.9 in September. In another economic report released today, the Chicago PMI fell from 62.1% in September to 54.1% in October, the lowest reading since August of 2005. And U.S. employment costs rose 1% in the third quarter, the largest rise in more than 2 years, and one that could heighten concerns at the Federal Reserve over inflation. In earnings news today, UAL swung to a third quarter profit helped by higher revenue from United Airlines international routes, demand for air travel, and industry limits on the number of available seats. Procter & Gamble posted a higher quarterly profit as the addition of products like Gillette razors led to strong sales growth. P&G, which makes everything from Pampered diapers to Iams dog food, earned $2.7 billion or 79 cents a share in the fiscal first quarter ended September 30th, compared to a profit of $2.03 billion or 77 cents a share a year earlier. Eastman Kodak said its quarterly loss narrowed from a year earlier when it took a $778 million tax-related charge, and revenue fell as traditional film sales declined 19%. Martha Stewart Living Omnimedia reported a narrower third quarter loss as print and broadcast advertising sales picked up considerably to help power a 48% boost in revenue. And Hilton Hotels, which operates its namesake hotels along with the DoubleTree and Embassy Suites chains, reported third quarter earnings climbed 31% as revenue from U.S. company-owned hotels rose. Scheduled economic reports for Wednesday include construction spending for September, the ISM index for October, and Energy Department oil inventories for the week of October 27th. Scheduled earnings reports due out on Wednesday include Bridgestone, Administaf, Guess, Sunoco, Mylan Labs, Burger King, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, and ServiceMaster. Some stocks that you're going to want to keep an eye on this week. Dot Hill Systems Corporation, whose shares lost 5.6% after the company said it expects a loss of $1.34 to $1.36 a share for the third quarter, including a tax charge of about $53 million. Standard Motor Products shares sank 21% after the company reported third quarter earnings of $4.2 million or 23 cents a share, up from a year ago profit of $3.7 million or 19 cents a share. IAC Interactive traded higher after the company reported higher quarterly profits beating Wall Street estimates. And Tenet Healthcare shares fell 11% after the hospital operator forecast a steeper than expected third quarter loss as the number of patients it treated fell, but a greater percentage of them were uninsured. That is a wrap for Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.